Long ago, in the wonderful universe of Mai, the 1,000 battles of the dark times took place, where 5 Legion Light Knights were granted the gift of the 5 gems of Asen after showing great courage and selfless commitment towards others. Loyalty, courage, humility, charity and justice were the values given to these beings. The 5 gems were sheltered in the kingdom of Balis, inside the lower chamber of the castle, which is ruled by King Mark and his adorable daughter, Princess Ambry. 4 eras of the Chant of the Fire have passed since the kingdom of Balis have been recovered from the tyranny of the Krajandals, second house of the Shadow Beings. Now, the great Emperor Uko, last and only descendant of that powerful legion, has pledged to regain the secrets of his house and retrieve the kingdom. More than an era, and numerous trips to the dark domains of his ancestors have been remunerated at last, and in alliance with the Army of Shadows, have managed to contain the sound of sleep, which they are willing to use against every inhabitant of the kingdom, to make them fall into a very deep sleep for 3 moons, and thus obtain possession of the gems, which provide the balance to the Mai universe. But they had no idea that at the moment the sound of sleep was released, far away from the castle, in a small town west of Balis called Dro, Luka, a lovely inventor's apprentice, had not fallen prey of the spell, as he had just placed a strange device on his head, similar to some headphones which had appeared in a box at the foot of his bed, along with a note that read, "Remembrance of the simple will bring the glory of the eternal." This device, surprisingly attached to Luka's space, and now formed a part of his body. Confused, he realizes that something strange is happening and manages to see in the distance the last gleams of light that were emitted by the gems in their desperate act to defend themselves while they were being stolen. Without even thinking twice, Luka's reached for his Hubert and at full speed ran after that crook. When Uko realized he was being chased, he decided to make use of his tactical magic and casted a spell which scattered the gems throughout the entire Mai universe and escaped. After a long journey, Luka's finally arrived to the Balis castle, where he witnessed the awakening of its people. Following a hearing with King Mark and Princess Ambry, the council decided that the only capable being of retrieving the gems was Luka. On his way back home, he heard a voice coming from the right side of the headphones that said, "Now, you will be the one to restore peace in the kingdom. Fear not, you are not alone. I will guide your way and accompany in your search. Your right ear will hear my voice, and your left ear will be able to hear what no one else listens to. A teardrop falling, a ray of sun caressing the skin, or the path of a cloud across the sky." Sitting on the cliff of the 7 towers, Luka admires the Ingaria moons, trying to understand his great adventure, which is about to begin.